Make house in the
It's
time.
all good, baby. I mean, I ain't gonna handcuff you. You know what I mean? If you wanna be out there, be free, baby. You know, I ain't tripping.
Single at 41. Why are you still single at 35? Why are you still single at 51? Why are you still single is a question that men use to put women in their place because they think a woman's value is determined by if she have a man in her life. But they can't grasp this understanding that a lot of women nowadays are choosing to be consciously single. They are choosing to not have a man in their life. They are choosing to not to get a man by default or to get a man because they are running out of time. Those women, they're choosing the relationship that is right for them on their own timing, right? And the relationship that will uplift them. They know that their value is not determined by a man, and unless they get the relationship that they want, they will never settle. So the man nowadays, or some of them I would say, is having a hard time grasping the fact that women are choosing to be consciously single. This is the time of women, and women are not going to just settle for a man just because he's a man with two balls. They want integrity. They want someone who is going to cover them, uplift them. That's the kind of relationship women want. And until they get that, they are going to remain to be consciously single. Older women should consider dating younger men because younger men are chasing older women. And I know a lot of older women are upset by the fact that young men are chasing them, right? And they want it to stop. But those younger men find you attractive, are genuinely interested in you, and want a relationship with you. And I know you must be thinking that those younger men want money from you, want you to pay them or be mother to them. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of young men out there who could stand on their own 2 feet, who are solid within themselves and who can take care of themselves. So they're not looking for anyone to take care of them. They are just genuinely attracted to you and want a relationship with you. So you need to rethink, right? Dating, right? And be interested in the person who is interested in you, because the older guys, who do they want to date? They want to date the younger girls, and you older ladies, you want to date the older man. Well, there's not a lot of older men out there, and since the younger one are chasing you and want to be with you, those are the one that you should date. But date the ones, right, that don't want you to pay for anything, and stop worrying that people are going to think that something is wrong with you. Stop worrying that those guys are going to use you, because guess what, the older guys could come in and use you too. And stop worrying about what people think. Live your life and have fun.
I'm getting ready to go on a date with a man that I blocked for 2 years. He's been released from jail. He's been released from jail because I no longer hold a grudge. Well, I wasn't holding a grudge, but like, you know, I was like, you know what? I think it's time. Like every month for the last, maybe like every other month for the last 2 years, the nigga been on my body. So I'm just like, okay, fine. Like, you know, like using random numbers, using email, DMs, all that, like all of it. Oh, you know what? Fine. Because of the effort. But you were in jail and we're going to talk about it. So this date should be fine because I don't be unblocking for nothing. You know what I mean? I don't really be unblocking for nothing. So yeah, straight to billing. straight to billing this nigga, you feel me? Because unblocking is not free. Y'all, somebody take my phone away from me. This hair is so cute. I love it. But I don't even know what I'm wearing. I'm literally late. I'm update y'all. Bye. Like, I can't make this up. Like, I can't.
And this is why it's a bad idea to give a man who's been waiting for years a chance, because sometimes they're just waiting for their opportunity to humble you. How dare you not want me when I wanted you? How dare you not think that I was amazing the first time you met me? The first chance they get to try to make you feel how they felt, a lot of them will take it. Sometimes when you spin the block and give a man who you didn't initially give a chance, they think you're desperate. So they're like, oh, all the men that you thought were better than me, it looks like it didn't work out with them, huh? I guess the man who you thought looked better than me, had more money than me and all that. Now look at you. Now you want to finally give me a chance. They are waiting for their opportunity to get back at you. Do not fall for this. You think you're giving him a chance, he's going to be grateful? No. There's nothing worse than being dogged out by a man who never should have had a chance with you in the first place. Now, I'm not saying this happens every time you give a chance to a man you initially left on red, but it happens often.
I'm going to give you an update on the date that I had after unblocking the man after 2 years. Before, like, the first time around, whenever we first started talking 2 years ago, whenever we would have dates and stuff and, like, you know, outings, it would just be very, like, not fun. Like, he would sometimes come late and stuff like that. I'm the type of bitch that's like, you're not going to get the same me twice. So it's like, I'm not coming early to the date. I'm coming late now. And that's exactly what I did. I got there late. Y'all saw me. I was late. And guess who was on time? Mr. Man. I've always been an outspoken person. But now I'm even more outspoken. I'm just more confident in who I am and what I'm looking for. And if I say something you don't like, then cool, you're not the person for me. So I was not scared. I was not shaking. I was not nervous. And I was giving it to him right and left. Like, bro, please, 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 please. This is every single thing you did to me. And I remember it. And let's talk about it. And that's exactly what we did. And he apologized. And granted, I didn't need the apology. But it was just like, yeah, I'm reminding that you were an asshole. But this is not your sign to unblock somebody. Like, y'all do not do that. This is because I already knew, like, the type of time I was coming. I'm like, you're not gonna get the same me twice. And if you're headstrong on that, cool, unblock that person. But if you're still like, oh, I like him once.
Don't know how to hold a real nigga down. You can't even hold yourself down, baby. And consider this my love letter to you. Cause you know, like I said before, it's a cold world